Hi everybody, this is Boogast Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Rage figure. So before we take a look at Rage, let's take a look at the only thing that he comes with, the right arm of the Abomination Build-A-Figure. So let's hop straight on into the review now. Taking a look at the head sculpt, I think Hasbro did a really good job on this head sculpt, but I have one big issue, which is the nose, which I will get to in just a second. All of the lines came out pretty clean. The black lines right there, and the stitching around the eyes right there looks really nice. His mask just looks really good, but they cast the nose as part of the mask, and they painted it on. And the skin tone doesn't match up at all, and if you look up his nose there, he's got yellow up his nose, and he's got yellow showing through there on the tip of his nose. It just looks terrible. The rest of the body has a pretty consistent skin tone. But yeah, for some reason the nose is part of the mask and it was painted on. Hasbro did not do a good job of matching that up at all. But I do like his kind of exaggerated expression there. It looks really good. Now I did want to show this. So there, there is what Rage looks like underneath his luchador mask there. And as you can see, the nose is part of the mask there. And I think it was a missed opportunity to sculpt all of this underneath the mask and just have it be removable, you know, and have a normal face underneath. But instead, you get the holes right here in his head for the mask. And, yeah, you get that horrifying image. But it is removable if you wanted to use it for another figure or something, I guess you could. But, yep, that is what is underneath if you were curious like me. And he has this new jacket piece, which looks really nice. It's got some really nice texturing to it and some stitch work there. And the pockets are done in yellow. And the belt buckle is even painted silver. I'm surprised Hasbro didn't leave it just black. But it is an entirely new piece, and it looks very nice. You also get some chest hair painted on his chest there. And I can't remember if I said it already in this review, but this is the Hyperion body mold. And it really doesn't look like it. It surprised me. I was comparing figures, and I'm like, wait a second, this is actually the Hyperion mold. It has a lot of new pieces on it, though, and it makes it look really different. So yeah, I'm surprised that this is the Hyperion mold, which I'm getting really tired of. But as I said, with all the new pieces over top of it, it really doesn't look like the Hyperion mold. You get his spiked bracelets right here, and they look really good. All the spikes came out really clean. And the same with his belt here. They came out looking pretty nice, but that looks pretty good. And then I'm pretty sure these boots are brand new. I don't think we've seen these before. If we have, just leave a comment down below and tell me. But these look really nice as well. They're done in a really glossy black color. But yeah, they look really nice. And they have a little bit of tread on the bottom and peg holes. So yeah, even though this is reused from one of my least favorite molds next to the Bucky Cap mold, it is still a really good figure. Like I said, my only complaint right there is that nose. It's just very noticeable that they painted that on. And it doesn't even look like they tried to match the skin tone up at all. But that should be pretty fixable with some paint. You know, just mix up some colors and fix that myself. So now let's go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can't look back very far because of the jacket. It's surprisingly some very stiff plastic. It's not very soft. So you won't get him looking back any more than that. You can get him looking down all the way. You can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move out all the way. He has swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow, swivel thrust that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back just about all the way. As I said, the jacket hinders it just a little bit. But he can crunch forward all the way because you can move the jacket back like that. So you can get him crunching forward all the way. He has swivel at the waist that can move side to side. But the belt will shift up a little bit. You'll just need to set that back down there. He has ball-jointed hips that can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, swivel at the boot, swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and an ankle rocker. And the ankle articulation is kind of crunchy on this one. It feels kind of fragile. But that's really my only complaint with the articulation. Now, let's do some size comparisons. First up, here he is next to Captain America, and he scales pretty well with him. There he is next to him. Here he is next to some of his fellow New Warriors members, Nova, which this isn't the exact look that Nova was in at the time. This is the modern Nova. There he is next to Nova. There he is next to Darkhawk. And here he is next to the last member of the New Warriors, Night Thrasher. And hopefully we can get some more New Warriors figures to complete the roster. I think we need Namorita, Justice, Silhouette, Speedball, and Firestar. I could be missing some, but I'm pretty sure that's what we need to round out the roster. So, since we got Rage, I'm pretty hopeful that we will get all of the New Warriors eventually. So overall, I'd highly recommend this figure. I have wanted a Rage figure for so long, and it does not disappoint. It doesn't have any accessories, but, you know, he really doesn't need any. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend him. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.